Hey YouTube, I'm back. Today's video is going to be about why I hate being gay. And I know that sounds a little bit odd, because I'm quite proud of being gay, I'm happy with being gay, but there are a lot of things about being gay that kind of annoy me. The first one, and the biggest one, is men. I hate being gay because of men. First off, you've got the gay men, who either assume that you're madly into fashion, or that you like the same music as them, or that you like to see the same films as them, or just assume that you like to sleep around. And not everyone's like that. I mean, we've all made a few mistakes, we've all done some things we're not proud of, you know, we have had the odd one night stand, you know, things like that, but that doesn't mean that we're all like that all of the time. Some of us, like me, actually kind of want a relationship, and we want to have someone to snuggle with at the end of the day, and that doesn't have to lead to sex. Something that I think the gay community still need to kind of get their heads around. But straight men are kind of worse in a way, because they either assume that you want to sleep with them, and you know, don't flatter yourselves, guys, you're not all wonderful, or they just assume that, you know, that because you have a lot of female friends, and that is something that happens with a lot of gay people, you have a lot of female friends, they just kind of assume that you hate them, or that there's something wrong with you, or even that they might catch being gay from you. I've had that kind of reaction a few times, and it's not great. Kind of puts you down a little bit, but you get on with it. Second thing that I hate about being gay is the fact that apparently the only way to meet people, you know, to form a potential relationship or anything like that, is annoyingly through clubs. And I'm not a clubbing person. I don't really see the appeal of clubbing or anything like that, so I don't go clubbing, I don't do things like that, because it's not my thing. But then where do you meet gay people? It's not like you can just bump into someone on the street and it's like, oh hey, you're gay, let's talk. It's not how it works, and that's kind of annoying, and I don't really like that, so I wish there was some other kind of outlet for stuff like that. Like, straight people are always complaining about, like, oh, I don't have any dates, I don't have anybody, and all of this, and it's like, well, it's actually a lot easier for you than it is for me, because, like, say I like a guy, I have to first figure out whether he's even interested in the gender that I am, before I can even start thinking about whether he's interested in me or whether there's something wrong with me or anything like that. I have to get past the is he gay, is he straight thing first, and that's a bit of an issue. I have a habit of really falling for straight guys, and that's not good, because obviously they're not interested in me as a person, because I'm the wrong gender for them. It's a bit of a roadblock. You can't really get around that one. You know, if a guy doesn't find you attractive, then you can work out, you can change your style, you can do anything like that, really. If a guy doesn't like your personality, then you can find out what he likes, and you can get to know him and share some and find some common ground and stuff like that. But if a guy doesn't like your gender, there's not really a great deal that you can do to change that. So it's a bit of a roadblock, so stop complaining, basically. Obviously, the lighting is kind of different to my normal videos. I've got two lamps that I've borrowed from uni, and I've got a Sony NX30 that I'm using to record this on. I'm going to try and do all of my vloggy videos on this, I think, now, because I kind of like the camera. I'm not too sure about keeping the lighting, because it's alright, but you can see a little bit of, like, blown out highlights on my face, and I look very oily even though I'm not, and stuff like that. But I quite like the camera, and I like having a decent camera, and I might try and do something about the lights to try and make them a little, these are as dim as they'll go, and I'm still blown out in the face, and it's kind of annoying. But I'll try and fix that, and we'll see how things go next week. So leave a comment if either you're gay and you feel the same as me, that maybe clubbing isn't your thing either, but you don't know how to meet people, or you have a way of meeting people that I don't know of, because that'd be nice. Or if, like me, you get the same kind of reaction from other men, I mean, there was a third thing I was going to mention in this video, but I've already done a video about this particular annoying thing, so I'm going to link to that somewhere here. Look for it. There'll also be a link in the description, as always. Like the video if you like the video. Again, I don't know why I say that. That just seems so self-explanatory. And subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with all of my random goings on and stuff. There's a video every Sunday, and this time it actually has been uploaded on a Sunday. Okay, if I don't upload it on a Sunday, that's going to sound stupid, but yeah. So yeah, like the video, comment, blah blah blah, all the rest of it, and I will see you next week.